He is suddenly less interested in you. This is probably the most obvious sign that he is interested in someone else and not you. When someone has feeling for us, they will make a lot of effort to be as close to us as possible, both physically and emotionally. If your man has suddenly stopped listening to you when you speak, or the physical relationship between you suddenly stops, it's time to start worrying that his interest has left the focus of you. He avoids going out with you in public. If he doesn't want to go anywhere public with you, there is definitely a problem. This is a sign that he doesn't want the outside world to look at you as a couple. He definitely doesn't want the other woman he loves to see the two of you together. This isn't necessarily a sign that he is already cheating on you or planning to break up, but it's a good indicator that he is torn between you and someone else emotionally. He gets angry and defensive quickly. This has been a telltale sign for ages, but some of us still choose to ignore it when in this sticky situation. If a woman suspects her man is in love with another woman and questions him about her, his instant reaction speaks volumes. If he immediately gets angry and defensive and blames her for snooping, it's evidently because he's guilty and he's hiding things. They're showing classic sign of infidelity. Their phone and laptops are now heavily guarded. They accuse you of cheating. They are now spending less and less time with you while spending more time at work or with friends. And there is a lack of a physical connection. Everyone knows that these are classic signs of cheating. These signs tend to start showing themselves when someone is falling for another person. If you notice them happen frequently, then view them as signs your partner fell for someone else. He constantly talks about someone else. If your man has fallen for someone else, he won't be able to hide it. After all, that person will be on his mind constantly. All of us like to talk about the person we have fallen in love with, and your man is no different. Even though he will try to hide it, her name will start to coming up in a random conversation. It won't be so easy for him to control himself, and he will show signs he's in love with someone else. You suspect him of lying. If a guy falls in love with someone new, it's only a matter of time until he starts telling lies. For the record, we guys may be lying to ourselves about having feeling for someone else, but that doesn't change the fact that we will lie to you so that you don't think we're cheating on you, even if we haven't yet. If you spot your boyfriend exhibiting telltale signs of lying, there's a good chance he's developed feeling for someone else. He stops being open with you. You might use to talk about everything and anything, sharing all your feelings and thoughts. Your relationship should be an open and safe space where you can share everything. However, if he has feeling for someone else, this might have changed. If you notice a difference and he is close enough emotionally to you, this is not good news. He might just be confiding in someone else. When he's with you, he'd rather be somewhere else. When he's with you, he always seems as if his mind is elsewhere. He is completely zoned out. This man is bored and acting that way because he's rather be with the other person he's in love with. If a man is in a relationship but has fallen in love with another woman, he will not react positively when you flirt with him and gives him all your attention. He's over it already. Your relationship is starting to feel forced. This is one of those signs that can be hard to confront, but often become obvious as time continues to pass. Does it seem like he's faking interest in you, or that intimacy now feels forced? It could be that he's trying to overcome the feeling he has for another girl, or that he's trying to balance out the fact that he's been cheating for a while. Unlike other signs on this list, this indicator can actually be a sign that you might be able to save your relationship as long as he's still trying to be intimate and loving toward you. It's clear that he's trying to fight his feelings. He is trying to find an excuse to end the relationship. If your man has realized he has feeling for another woman, he will have the need to end things with you. He won't be man enough to tell you the reason to your face, so be ready for a lot of lame excuses as to why your relationship isn't working out anymore. He might even get mean or aggressive to make himself feel better. A lot of men who cheat start hating their girlfriend even though it's not her fault. So if your man starts projecting guilt into you, don't let him. You deserve to be treated with respect and he should be man enough to tell you the truth. Remember that you don't have to take his bad behavior. There is nothing wrong with you or your relationship. There is something wrong with him.